Archer! It's in! It's bloody in! It's bloody in! Archer! Slip the ball away. Oh my gosh!
I've watched Arsenal for 57 years and I have never seen them defend as an 11-man unit as they are now.
Anything you want to say to us?
Arsenal forever.
Oh my God! We're here in central London with Chloe, Martin, Bran and Claire. We've had to stop already because they can't hold themselves.
Jimmy Cheese can't.
They cannot hold themselves, so we've decided we're going to have a quick beer. Highbury is 1 mile from here, so I think we're going to head into this pub. So our first pit stop is at the Three Johns. We're in the Angel, and not far from Islington. Lovely little pub here, so we're stopping in here for a quick bite to eat, and we're going to get a little pizza. Delicious. You see a really nice bar in here, good selection of beers. So we're actually having a gamma ray from Beavertown, very delicious. I'm going to make apologies in advance for Chloe today. She's in a bit of a boisterous mood, so we're going to have to put up with her. Once she gets to football, she'll calm down a bit, hopefully. So yeah, bit of food here, really nice, very friendly as well. And they're not Arsenal fans, they're Tottenham fans in here.
It's not like Asia where everything
Here's the pizza that's just arrived. I can't remember how much it was. It wasn't too much. Pretty big, so myself and my partner are going to share that. We've both got a Beavertown beer, delicious. And everybody else over there has got some nice bits. Martin's too busy on TikTok. Right, good pub, and now into the traffic. Off we go. We're all really excited because we're just passing Karen's Diner. Chloe got bullied in there apparently. Yeah. Wow. How exciting.
Guys, Southampton. Who's 47?
We have parked next to a castle. That is cool. Okay, out of the station. Turn right. And then it'll be left up the end here. Walk all the way up to the stadium and you can enter on the right. Really nice and easy. So Highbury House. That's where the home fans go, but we usually go up here. Okay, last year we came to this burger van and really regretted it. It was such a bad burger. So yeah, I strongly advise, do not go there. It wasn't cheap, but it was nasty. If you do need some facilities, a Tesco Express awaits you. Yes.
Thank you, Jewish.
So just after the Tesco Express, we're going to take a right here and head over the bridge into the stadium area. Pub there, Drayton Park. I don't know if that's home or away. Looks like a home pub. Around the corner. And here we are. And there's some smiling stewards. Hello. Bit different to Bournemouth. They were not smiling.
Block 23.
Okay, we're here. Easy entry over that bridge. And just behind us, we've got our tickets. We've got our match programme. Chloe, come talk to me. What's the score going to be, Chloe?
My heart for Southampton 2-0, but I think it's going to be 4-0 Arsenal.
4-0 Arsenal, there you go. Hey Martin, what is the score going to be?
Interesting team to start with, very odd team. I said to you on the way up here, throw a curveball today. There you go, Ryan Manning comes in the side, Carl Walker-Peters back in. 3 full-backs in the starting 11. Carl Walker-Peters is obviously playing on the flank by the looks of it. Stewart makes his first start. I think he might score today, actually. I think it'll be Saints will lose. I'm not sure by how many. Ross Stewart to score the only Southampton goal. I'm going to go with go 6-1. It's a bit harsh, isn't it? I hate
6-1.
I hate going against my team. I just don't see us winning.
Yeah, I thought maybe 4-1. I'm really wondering, is he playing 3 or 5 at the back?
Who plays
with that lineup?
Who plays as the centre back? That's the question for me. Who will play as that centre back?
It's got to be Manning. He's a bit bigger.
Yeah,
well, actually, he's tiny.
I think Carl Walker-Peters play further up the field. I think he might play Diblin as like inside right maybe, where he's more suited. But I think it's an intriguing one.
I'd be happy if he's trying that. However, just bringing Ryan Manning in like that out of the blue. He's not even been subbed on recently, has he?
No, he's not played any game time at all. Maxwell Cornet drops out altogether. Ryan Fraser drops out, but I read that he was ill. Alfie Howard said on X that he was ill, so he's out because he's ill. But it's a big game for us, isn't it? Really need a performance. Be interesting to see how the players perform, whether they give it 110%. I thought they were way off at that first half of the vitality. People not giving 110%, which is, for us to get any results in the Premier League, everybody needs to play at 110 all the time.
And he's put his head on the chopping block again by doing a slightly odd team selection, I think. It's a bit of a funny one.
He's chopping and changing because he's panicking, he's feeling the pressure.
You reckon it's panic, or do you think it's just him trying to be smart?
I think he's cracking under the pressure. I personally do.
I think he's cracked, mate, personally. But
I think he's cracking under the pressure.
We've got Harry Bowes being sung over there somewhere. I hear it from inside. Right, we're going to head on in. And can't wait for this, though.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Doggy. Not the police. Quick bag check before we head in through Turnstile K. Seen some matey over there with the shirt number 4, Fliniesta. Very good. Right, here we are. And we're in. So here you can get your Camden Hells Lager, Camden Pale Ale, Budweiser, Athletic Brewing, Run Wild IPA, hot dogs, hot and cold drinks and snacks. So Camden Hells is £7 a pint, not too far off what we're doing anyway. It seemed a bit more expensive last year. How's my beer, Bran? It's good. So as always, we're going to do the beer taste test. Today, Camden Hells. It's really cold and it's fizzy. That's a decent beer. It's fine. £7's not that bad, actually. Last time we were right down the front. This time we're row 14 this time. Thank you, sir. Down. In our seats. Last time we were actually over in the corner flag. I love that curve. And the stadium lights coming on now.
Emirates Stadium, our players are in the tunnel, ready to be bold in every moment.
Russell Mark. Nice of him to come over and give the clap to the supporting fans. Very odd lineup today. I'm so looking forward to seeing what Russell Martin's coming up with. Cracking atmosphere today. Come on, Saints. So we're 5 minutes in and already we've had a corner and under a fair bit of pressure. So only 6 minutes in now, and we've taken a goal kick. We've invited the early press. There was an opportunity to recycle it over to the right and out, but we didn't. We held the ball too long. Arsenal got hold of the ball and then had a little bit of a dive in the box. But we're inviting this pressure. So looking here, we haven't got a player up anywhere near the centre circle, and neither have they. They know that we're not worried about retaining any possession here. Close one. So another corner to Arsenal. Bit of pushing with Joe Aribo in the middle. Man's got away from him. Straight to his head. We didn't particularly defend that well. Push up, Dibbling. Why? I don't know if Saints know you can't be offside if you have the ball. And we're going backwards. That's not good. Come on, guys. First ball into the box. Carl Walker-Peters on it. That's a little pop. But you consider that a shot. A little bit tame, straight at the keeper. But actually, they did get the ball up front. 19 in and another corner. So we've not conceded yet to the Arsenal. There she is, she's not camera shy today. We've not conceded yet, and Walker-Peters is playing to the left of that back 3/5. We are being pressed too quickly though, and turning over that possession a bit too much. So another set piece for Arsenal already. We don't really have an outball from these set pieces. Last time they broke through too easy, so Aribo's kind of trying to hold his area, and we'll watch here. He lost him last time, he's lost him again, and Flynn Downs has come across. So they've noticed that Gabriel is the man to watch, but Aribo has lost him every single time. Again, Joe Aribo has lost Gabriel. Lots of pushing in the box there. Yeah, loads of pushing in the box. So Arsenal trying to get through. Aribo does keep losing Gabriel, but Flynn Downs is stepping in to help him out, which is great. But effectively we've got two men on him. So here we go, we're going to play it out again from the back. Just had a bit of stoppage time there, 26 minutes. And Ross Stewart has become injured, and we think he might be coming off here. The sub board has come out, and it looks like Cam Archer is about to come on. Yep, Cameron Archer for Ross Stewart, already 26th minute.
Substitution number 11, Ross Stewart.
My goodness.
In replacement number 19, Cameron Archer.
This guy is made of glass. So, yeah, you cannot rely on this guy. Absolute disappointment there. He's been holding the ball up a little bit when he's got it, 2 or 3 times. On his actual first start, he's off injured. Madness. Interesting here. They're obviously going to come on for the second ball. Everybody's offside for Arsenal. 4 of them waiting on the back, stepping up in between our lines. Ball's gone in and keeper's taken it. Just picked up a yellow card for Bednarak, pulling the shirt of Gabriel Jesus. He hadn't even lost him. Gabriel could have turned in, but just absolute pointless yellow card there for Bednarak. Absolutely silly. Clear it, Aribo. Ooh la la, Saliba. Nothing. Break here for Arsenal. Forward! Oh my goodness. Joe Rebo, no! He's turned and come back. No! No! Disgraceful! Mate, we just had a clear breakthrough there. Aribo on it, 2 or 3 against 1 on the right hand side, and the man stops and comes back inside and plays it back to our defenders.
It's going to be hard enough.
And we're going to pick up another yellow here, I think, maybe. Yeah, another yellow there.
Down here for Yen Ben-Narek in front of us. He
absolute joke. Absolute joke.
Well, he grabbed his shirt.
Dibling's just pulled back Calafori there and picked up a yellow. In their half, where the ball's going nowhere, what are they playing at? 3 yellows so far.
Yeah, I know. So many people walking tight ropes. We need to talk about Ross Stewart, don't we? Ross Stewart only lasted, 25 minutes? 25. Who sanctioned the signing, by the way? Because he's been absolutely injured the whole time. He's been useless.
He's made a glass. He's made a glass.
Yeah, he's made a glass. It's a funny replacement, isn't he? Because he wanted to go with some physicality up front.
Yeah.
And he's put in Cameron Archer. It's a massive.
Yeah. You say you want physicality. Bring on tall ball.
We won't play in the challenge. We won't turn it and go out and try and get men in behind the fullbacks. We just won't do that.
No. What Stewart was doing, they were playing the ball into him 3 times, I think it was, and he did hold it up.
Yeah.
Before we sent it back to the defence, but he held it up. Ooh. Another little chance there, and Declan Rice boots it wide. Fair chance though. Sorry guys, I haven't got any, and girls, I haven't got any half-time chat for you because I had a pint with the missus, which was very nice. People didn't seem too angry down there, which was interesting. A few people questioning some of the fouls that Arsenal have made on us. Generally, it's been all right. We're 30 seconds in. Arsenal just had a quick chance there, poking it wide to the right of the post, and Ramsdale's left. Yeah, people are quite surprised that it's 0-0 already at half-time. So very happy to see that as well. So is 4-1 likely? That was my match prediction. It could still happen. Oh, Archer, there was no need. Why have you done that, Archer? A really good bit of pressure there from Saints. 47 minutes and 20 seconds, if you look back. And Archer's then just gone and fouled the player. Like, no need. We literally had him pressed into a corner. Oh my days, there we go. A bit of positivity there. Real good. Tyler Dibling getting on the ball. A little deflection, pings it over the net. She's looking at Cameron Archer, and Saliba's all over him. And this is clearly what their game plan is whenever Archer's on it. And it was the same with Ipswich. Overpower. That's it, Archer, get after him. But it opens up Saliba. These guys can play out from the back here. Declan Rice, he's dropped right back as he should. Up to Saka. And we've got the ball. Man, yes, very nice there, Manning. Bit of a Cruyff turn going on. And recycled all the way to the back again to Ben-Narek. Archer! It's in! It's bloody in! It's bloody in! Archer! Fucking crowd are going mental! Fucking hell! Look at that! Get in there! Come on! I cannot believe it! Yeah! So that is the 1. Now what about the 4? Or are we going to win this? The Saints go marching in. Want to be in another way. We're winning away. How shit must you be? We're winning away. No, Flynn Downs has given the ball away. Oh my gosh! Now we look like idiots. The Arsenal fans have their redemption. They have shown it. That is another goal. We completely gave it away there. Completely our own fault and our own undoing.
The Arsenal goal scorer number 29,
Kai Havertz. Saints. So the 59th minute is 1-1. Is this the point where we crumble or can we hang in? I would absolutely be delighted with a draw from this fixture. Arsenal are a little bit on top here, 63 minutes with a corner. We're under pressure. And the crowd have woken up. They have been pretty quiet before that goal. So we do have Onuachu on, we have Adam Armstrong on. Look a bit tasty now. No Cameron Archer. Looks like we're going for it. I like this. Much better. Alright, I don't care what's happened. 82 minutes. Tall Paul has done a couple of step overs and skinned someone. That is worth the ticket entry alone. All right, it was 30 quid to get in. Yeah. To watch Paul Onuachu skin him was that worth it, wasn't it?
I tell you what, Paul Onuachu since he's come on has been really good.
Yeah.
He's done more than Brereton Diaz.
Yeah.
Has done so far this season, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And Ross Stewart. I would have started him today, and I think he'd get more good time.
Well, he's holding it up, and he's been brought down.
He's been absolutely brilliant since he's come on Onuachu.
The referee is dogging him really bad. The ref is bad. Yeah.
They've got some unbelievable options off the bench.
Yeah, we're 82 minutes, and got to say, Tommy Yasu's coming on instead of Partey. They have got a decent bench today.
They've got an unbelievable,
really good bench.
We've had Trossard come off the bench. Martinelli it's incredible, really.
Yeah, fantastic. I mean, Arsenal are forced to be reckoned with right now. The Saints are giving it some.
Yeah, they've been brilliant second half.
Is this on the manager or is this on?
to be replaced by number 18.
We've wanted it a bit more second half. Really play for the manager. Absolutely play for the manager today.
About time Paul came on, and he is throwing his weight around as well.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to see.
Absolutely. And I can't say, Joe Aribo looks a bit sharper now. He's got somebody up there with him.
Yeah, he's just got more bodies around him. They've just got more bodies a little bit further forward this second half, Saints. Tyler Dibbing's had a really good second half.
Yeah.
I think he's been brilliant. He's playing inside right now. Adam Armstrong's come on the right hand side.
Yeah, we're just turning it around. Off from here, we turn it over. All right, lovely. That's the third. We've done it again. We've given it away there again. Straight through. Comes out there. We effectively walk the ball into him. So Sugawara there gives it the ball. Again, it's from our own fault there. We walk it into Saka. We're not really realising that danger. Not good enough. So yeah, they just scored, and unfortunately Sugawara walks it right into Saka's path. Gifts him another goal. Now, two of them goals today have been completely avoidable. We've just got to realise the threat and the danger and just bloody clear it. Just get rid of the ball, boot it out for a corner if you have to. 9 minutes added time now. Why are we time wasting at 92 minutes when we're losing? We need to get.
It's so frustrating, but we've done that a lot in the first half, didn't we? When there's opportunities to go forward.
Yeah, but mate, we're losing 3-1. We need to get that ball forward quicker. All right, if we lose more, fine. But
for me, that's how you win Premier League games. Surely,
yeah.
It's like teams like Southampton, you have to defend really well, but you have to break really quick.
We're not going to come back, are we? If we're bloody playing it, time wasting just to get through to the end of the match. The players just want it over with.
Yeah, let's forget about it. Martin slumped down in his chair now on the dugout.
Oh, he's sat down.
So in a tough first half, Jan Baker. He's done well though at times.
That yellow's held him back though, mate.
Yeah, it has.
You know, he's not been able to get as physical as he can.
They're just so much stronger than us, so much better than us.
Yeah.
There's a massive gulf in the two teams, isn't there? They're just in another league, really, Arsenal. The minute we scored, they went up 2 or 3 gears and they just changed the speed of the game and they just moved back to front so quickly and they've got so many good players. But Saka is just, he's immense, isn't he?
Mate, he is good, but we've given that goal to him. We have. We've literally given it to them. But we don't look like we're after it now. We're not after any recovery.
They're in again. Martinelli, left side. Cuts inside. Pull back.
Nah, another corner for them. Oh my days, come on Southampton. Insist on passing it around. 97 and 35. And we're passing it backwards. Come on! Joe! Forward pass! Forwards! His goal difference might help. Sorry for yelling. You know, you've got to have a go. Come on. Out on the left to Taylor. Get that ball in. Tall ball. Heads it. Lays it off to Downs. That's it. Saints coming forward again. Arsenal sat back. Dibbling is actually, apparently he's not fit enough, but he's managed 98 minutes today, okay? So they're back again. And the ref's called time, 99 minutes, 5 seconds. That is a 3-1 loss for Southampton, unfortunately. Here comes Russell Martin clapping over here. Is this his final clap? He's the first one over. Adam Armstrong and Joe Aribo over to clap as well. Are they the first ones to say goodbye to Russell Martin? Tall ball gets a big applause. Fans are very happy to see him on. So the players have just come over to give us a clap. I don't see Stuart, so obviously he's not come out, probably still on treatment. Maybe the injury is quite bad, who knows. Anyway, yeah, Stuart, the boss was the first one out. What a shame, eh? Some good signs there. Well done to Aaron Ramsdale, giving his shirt to a particular kid. He's just called another couple of kids over as well. How nice of him. What a man. He's come over. It's the only player over here. Good lad. Huge clap from the whole stadium. He's obviously liked here. All the Arsenal fans clapping him, standing in the sun. At least somebody's happy now. How comprehensively did you beat Saints today?
I think once they scored, pretty comprehensively. Woke us up a bit.
It did. It was Arsenal were sleeping for a bit, weren't they?
A little bit. Couldn't get past the low block.
No, we do.
When we win the league, we make a really big noise.
I think you need to go back to Highbury, personally.
In the Championship, you guys are...
Highbury make a lot of noise.
Yeah.
Unfortunately here.
I'm in the gods, like a bit of loud.
Cheers, guys. Thanks for coming.
Actually, that wasn't a
Came to see the Arsenal.
Yeah, that wasn't the plan to have about noise. I thought there was plenty of noise, definitely after you guys scored. It was a little bit quiet. Where are you sat, as opposed to the away fans?
East stand.
I was up about. No.
You weren't the ones throwing. You weren't the ones throwing pints over us, were you?
You're a Saints fan.
Okay,
yeah. Let's just go.
No.
You put a good shift in.
No, well, I don't know, no, but you know, we kind of come here expecting a bit of a whooping today.
Yeah.
And as you said though, like Arsenal
worked for 60 minutes.
It worked for a bit, but what do you think our game plan was then?
Sit back, defend, counter,
absorb.
Yeah.
Until we take Sterling off.
For a big striker.
Yeah. So Sterling's not working for you a bit.
I don't know.
Situational player.
Yeah.
I think.
Are you missing Odegaard at the moment?
Yeah, for sure. He gives you the creativity. He gives you that key pass to score a goal. Like, yeah.
You know, when you sat back, we couldn't break through. It took you kind of coming onto us a bit to actually crack you.
I was surprised about that because we don't really defend too well, and you guys had so many corners, and that's where we are.
It's just wingers. It's wingers and centre mids. There's no one to kind of break the lines.
And what about Gabriel Jesus? He usually likes a goal against Southampton.
Yeah, quiet day.
It was quiet day. Yeah. All right, well, thank you very much. Sorry about that other guy a minute ago.
Cheers, fella.
Really struggling today to get an interview with anybody, so we have got one guy that is willing to talk. How did today go, sir? No, he's not talking either. How about you, sir? How did today go?
Sorry, I'll go in pubs.
He doesn't want it.
Loving your work.
Another guy, he is not interested. How about you guys?
We'll talk to you.
You guys will talk to me.
Yeah.
How about you?
Good.
Say how shocking.
I'm James. I'm from Southampton, by the way.
Okay.
Oh, we've got to come all the way down here. So, who won today?
Arsenal.
Oh, are you an Arsenal fan? Mm-hmm. Oh, my mistake. I think we're talking to the wrong people, huh?
Yeah.
How many goals did you win?
3.
3, and who scored?
Saka, Martinelli, and I forgot the other ones.
Havertz, good. All right, and was you expecting to win today, do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you guys going to win the league this year?
Yeah.
Because I really hope that you win the league. You know, I'd like Southampton to win the league, but we're not going to. Who's going to win?
Arsenal.
And are there any teams that don't deserve to be top of the league or second in the league right now?
Tottenham and Aston Villa.
Tottenham and you don't like Aston Villa?
What about Man City?
Yeah, Man City.
What happened to Man City today?
I don't know. I haven't seen any scores yet. Actually.
They were losing 1-0. I don't know.
Were they? Well, it could be the end then. But I think hopefully Arsenal win it this year, if not Southampton.
Yeah,
So
we're a big Aaron Ramsdale fans.
Aaron Ramsdale fans, brilliant. Did you see him give his shirt away and everything at the end?
What?
Aaron Ramsdale came out and he gave it to some fans, which was really nice because all the other Southampton players had gone. Anything you want to say to us?
Arsenal forever.
Oh my God! Found another couple of Arsenal fans because all the Southampton ones have disappeared already. How did you guys find the game, and did Southampton stand a chance today against you?
Well, they didn't really stand a chance, but honestly, Arsenal are playing like that time and time again. Have all the possession and can't put the ball in the net until the opposition tend to score.
Is that so?
Yep. This last week against Leicester, 2-0 up. Then start to practice a bit and push it around. They score 2, and then Arsenal can run again and score 2 in extra time. It's typical.
We're a bit like that at home at the moment. We don't really show up for the. Not that you're a lesser team, but when we play the big boys. No. I wish you all the best for the season, but when we play the big boys, we show up. And then same last season here to West Ham at home over Christmas. We expect to win, and when you're competing against someone like Man City, you can't play like that.
I was actually expecting to see you rest a few players today, and you had all your guys come out.
I think he made too many changes. We don't like seeing Thomas Partey at right back. Well, we don't really like seeing him on the pitch, to be fair, but we don't really like seeing him at right back.
For the same reasons that the Southampton fans were talking about.
Absolutely, yeah. We don't like seeing him on for our team, and I certainly don't like seeing him playing right back.
Yeah.
I think Calafiori played there Tuesday night and did really, really well. I was expecting to see him play there. He didn't really offer anything.
But I have to say that from what I saw of Southampton when they scored the goal, and in the first half as well, there's some attacking potential there. And I also want him to do well because of Ramsdale.
Yeah, you got to look after him.
You got to look after
we adore him, honestly.
Honestly, he's a superb goalkeeper.
He really is. Even better human being as well. So
yeah. So he came out right at the end, and after our players had long gone, and he gave his top and gloves away again, and he wasn't afraid to come up to the stand and say hello, which I think is fantastic.
Exactly,
He's a good lad.
He's a good lad.
Interview with the Athletic earlier this week, and he came across superb, as he always does with everyone. So yeah, look after him for us.
Yeah,
he is. I mean, he's ours now.
No, you're lucky.
We don't want him to go down.
I hope he keeps his spirits up.
We don't want him to go down because
he will have a get out of jail clause. I think if we do get, he will, and he's a top goalkeeper, and we have got really lucky to sign him. But I got to say with Raya, I think that's fair. I've seen some of the things that he's done. He's pulling out some world-class saves.
But you didn't see him in the first 6 months in goal for us.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
You see, I used to watch Raya at Brentford, and his distribution was really poor. And he came here. Ramsdale is a shot stopper like him, but he came here and made about 12 or 13 mistakes in the first 6 months, which I couldn't believe. I thought, what have we done here? Bought this lad. But I have to admit, he's come on a treat.
That distribution thing, I mean, you guys have taken like the blueprint from Pep Guardiola and adapted it, which I think is fantastic. Yeah. And Arteta had a really difficult start to his tenure at Arsenal, and we've now got Russell Martin, and he's only into his second season with us, and he's on the ropes right now. And do we stick with him, or do we twist?
So tough coming up. I mean, we see you today playing out from the back and trying to be brave. Like, I like watching that kind of football. And then you go play it long and you lose it because Gabriel and Saliba are two of the best centre backs in the world at the moment.
They're fantastic, and they're big guys.
Yeah. You're not gonna win a game trying to do that. So even at 1-1, you were trying to get the ball and keep stuff moving. That's what we want to see as opposition fans, probably as neutrals as well.
You stick with Marty because
absolutely, yeah.
Because look in history. Alex Ferguson, they wanted him out after 18 months. Oh yeah.
He did.
Arteta, they were shouting for him to be sacked.
Unbelievable.
Stick with him.
Yeah. I mean, I really like Russell Martin. I think he's making some a bit nutty moves. I think he is making some strange decisions, and whether he's cracked or not.
In what way? What strange decisions is he making?
He's putting some odd players in odd positions, and he's not necessarily playing what might be stronger for the squad or for the game. He's played certain players that he wants in there or likes, and I don't think he's really figured out exactly who we are, what our strengths are, and he won't necessarily go away from his one play style. So we've switched up our formations, but we haven't changed the style of play sometimes, like the long ball. So we've kind of stuck to playing out from the back, possession based, but sometimes you have to adapt, which is exactly what Arteta found out quite quickly at Arsenal. You can't always play out.
It took him a year, maybe more. I think he's still learning, to be fair.
I think it took him more than 2 years to suss it out.
He has done that with a very good squad, though, that could end up maybe fourth or fifth for a season. It's not that bad a hit, but with Southampton, it's kind of like we could end up 17th, 18th, 19th or 20th, and you're 17th, you're okay, and it's like, well done for maybe adapting. If you're 18th, it's that one point, one goal difference perhaps, and is he going to be afforded that time?
You're a different team from a couple of years ago when you were in the Prem, huh? when that season when you went down and there was a lot of kids who come from either City Academy or whatever, and you were playing quite like you got rid of a few of the old timers, like James Ward-Prowse moved on, etc., etc. I can't remember if that was that same season or if that was when you went down.
Beginning of last season.
There you go.
So Prowse was in that scene.
Young players, and there was a bit of a change of the guard, so to speak.
There was some bad recritment actually that season.
And
so
I think you're still kind of like
recovering
from that.
Yeah, we are.
So stick with it.
So we had Ralph Hasenhüttl, who,
that's it.
in my opinion, to everyone out there, and it's probably the unpopular opinion, but he lost his mind, and he just went a bit mad, and then we've had some bad recruitment and bad managers, and we haven't recovered. And Russell Martin has kind of inherited a certain squad. But I do think he's got to be a bit more flexible with his approach, and I think he showed that today actually against you guys. I think there were some moments where we did play it long, but we're going to struggle.
Target, did we first half? Did we even have a shot?
Yeah, you had a few, and you had loads of corners.
Loads of corners. That's typical Arsenal, though.
But that's our weak point is set pieces.
But we didn't score from one today.
No, you didn't.
There you go. Take that with you.
You scored 3 others, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Anyway, you got the Stone Island on, so you've been having a lot of fights today, have you?
None of that, mate. But when we're competing against someone like Man City, we want to be perfect, and every single time we get a set piece, we want to try and score it. So.
It's hard work being an Arsenal fan, I'll tell you.
Not as hard as it is being a Saints fan, mate.
I know, but don't forget, we've spent a lot of money on players. We've got a manager who's turned the club around. But last week against Leicester, there we were 2-0 in front, cruising, and then we started not being able to put the ball around in midfield.
Yeah.
They pulled 2 back, and there we were, extra time, fighting to win.
Yeah. So when that midfield starts getting closed down, you're either stuck in a defence or up top, really. Yeah. And the midfield, it shows how important that pivot role is.
Yeah. But the point is, apart from last week, I've been saying for about 7 or 8 months, I've watched Arsenal for 57 years, and I have never seen them defend as an 11-man unit as they are now. It's incredible.
Yeah, they're really good, and this is your season, I think. You have to win this. You have to win it.
We hope so, mate.
It's the time. Can I just say, you don't sound like you're from London, though.
I'm a Sheffielder.
Yeah, I thought there was a bit of northern something in there. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you so much. And you'll find me, the Jimmy Cheese channel on YouTube. Jimmy Cheese. My name's James, or Jimmy, and I make cheese for a living. And do a bit of YouTube.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Anyways, so yeah, that's what I do, and you lot don't know that yet, so.
I do now, mate.
Yeah. There you go. Okay, cool.
Nice to meet
you, mate. Cheers.
Take it easy. Yeah. Best
thank
luck
you.
for the season
Yeah,
as well.
thank you, sir.
I hope you stay up.
Nice one.
I think you'll be all right.
No, we're. No. Cheers, boys. Anyway. So we thought we might be a bit snaky and have a quick look around the Arsenal store. It's quite nice and big, a bit bigger than the Southampton store. No filming either?
No filming.
No problem.
You can take a photo, we don't mind. No
photo?
Film. Photo is fine.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Much.
Make this easy. Martin's going to introduce it and do this last bit.
Well, it's the end of the match day vlogs, isn't it? Really. So it's time to recap on the game, have a look back, reflect upon it. We've had a little bit of time now. We've had it's nearly an hour since the game finished. It was a good second half, wasn't it? I thought it was it's a far better performance than that we saw at Bournemouth last week or on Monday.
They came out in the second half, didn't they?
Yeah.
I don't know what Russell Martin said. Some good changes as well, though.
Yeah,
nice to see Paul Onuachu come on. And he got a huge reception from the Saints fans.
Yeah, he did. And yeah, I tell you what, I thought he done really well when he came on. He gives you a different option, doesn't he? He's a totally different player to what than what we have in anybody else. Brereton Diaz hasn't really set the world alight as he Adam Armstrong struggled to step up this season. That we could go on, but yeah, he gives you another option, and it's quite surprising with a performance like that. He's not had any game time beforehand.
Yeah, he was quite leggy, and a few of his touches got away from him, but people were able to play them balls into him, and they weren't getting too far apart. So, you know, completely different option, and I think he held himself really well.
Yeah, no, I did. I thought he held himself really well. Obviously, Tyler Dibling's been brilliant this season. I thought he had a good game today. Downs is just struggling to adapt to the Premier League a little bit, I'm thinking, and I'm reading the same sort of comments online tonight as well. He gifted them the chance, didn't he, really? It was really slack. We were 1-0 up and we gift them. I need to watch it back, but what a gift for Arsenal. And you can't do that in the Premier League.
I think too much is being put on him, mate. Too much is being put on Downs. When he hasn't got the players around him to play a single ball off to them, it's a little bit of an issue. You know, if the ball comes into... Yeah, we're dodging trees here.
As we walk and talk.
We should probably be in the road. You know, if the balls are coming into you and you haven't got any options, he's got to either try and turn or play it back to a defender. And the options, if the defenders are being pressed, the option is where's he going to play that ball?
To be fair, they put a huge press on us today, Arsenal. It was they're almost like a six-man press at times.
It is. And you don't just press the defenders, you press that midfield, all right? And then everybody can step up and they're gonna be pressing that midfield harder than anything. And if the other two have already legged it up the field, he's got to either play back where there's players of the opposition already, or he's got to try and turn and get that ball out. And, you know, a decent player is going to nick that ball off you. And that's his problem.
Yeah, and they've got great players, Arsenal. So many.
It's not just too much is being asked after Downs here right now.
You're taking a little bit
it's hard
on social media.
It's really hard.
I thought there was some good performances. The encouraging thing for me was the team spirit. They've really dug in and give it their all second half, which is I probably didn't expect the performance that I saw second half. The first half we just dug in big, then we stuck with it, we stayed with it. That smells nice.
Yeah, some jerk chicken going on there. Mate, that looks awesome. Who are you?
Respect, man. I'm the taste box.
Mate, that looks awesome.
Yeah, some lovely jerk chicken going on. Yeah.
Good for you, mate.
Yeah,
good
man.
Stuff.
A little bit of a challenge.
Anyway.
Knew me from the channel, which is always nice. There's still some great people today. I thought Saints fans, we've got to give a shout out to our fans. Jimmy, the fans were unbelievable, weren't they? Seeing that we've not got a win on the board yet, or we're yet to win a Premier League game, just the 1 point, and the fans are just unbelievable.
Yeah, there were. Obviously, it's a good day out coming to London, and we probably were expecting a bit of a different result. I said 4-1.
You were close.
We were close, and I don't want to be close. You know, I thought for a minute things were looking different before half-time, and but it wasn't tragic. Yet again, with a lot of these big games that we've played, we've had these moments where it's like, oh, there's something there, and then we throw it away, right?
Yeah, it's always the way.
And it's like, what are we lacking? Where are we? Is it the mentality? Is it the players? Is it the tactics? It's such a bit of a messy time.
It's a combination of a young squad, young players, and they're still like a little bit naive. And there's also the step up from the Championship to the Premier League. It's a huge step up, isn't it? You can really see the gulf between the sides. Once they went a goal behind Arsenal today, they really did step on it, and they went through 3 or 4 gears and really turned the screw on Saints.
Yeah, well, you know, we spent a long time in the Premier League, and it shouldn't be that much of a surprise about how hard it is. I'm going to press that button there, Martin, because we're crossing. All right, otherwise we'll be here all day. And
let me spin my camera so you'll
have a little spin. You know, we spent a long time, and there should be people around the club that know what the Premier League's like, and we have got some decent players, and I don't want to call it naivety at all, because football's football.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what league you're in. If you come up against an opposition that's tougher than you or harder than you, it doesn't matter what league you're in. That's irrelevant on game day, and they just need to play their way of football and to the best of their ability and not switch off. Yeah. And again, there's a couple of moments where we did.
In the Premier League, could you just get
we did, I think, twice. We're crossing. A couple of times I think we switched off today and ended up in a bit of trouble.
Right, my match day vlog is coming to an end. Thank you for Jimmy for chatting to me there at the end of the vlog. It's been an absolute blast. I hope you back home have enjoyed the content today. It's been an absolute pleasure filming this. It's probably been one of my most enjoyable match day vlogs to make, actually. So thank you for coming on, mate. It's been great. We're ready for a trip home now, aren't we?
Yeah, we've got a bit of a trip home. It's not too bad though. We've got a nice lift, haven't we, today?
Yeah, we've got a lift. Neither of us have to drive, which makes it all that much easier.
Couple of beers
potentially. Have a great weekend, everybody. Smash like on the video, subscribe to the channels as well. Make sure you subscribe to Jimmy as well, subscribe to me and my channel as well. Both channels growing rapidly quick right now. Take care, guys. I'll see you in another matchday vlog after the international break.
Nice.
Cheers, mate.